It's mad.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a new project by Emaar called the Oasis. I am Saurabh. So let's dive into the project. This project is going to be launched by the UAE best developer called the Emaar, which is run by Mohammed Alabar. And just to understand about where this project is located, this is the Dubai map. This is Palm Jumeirah. This is Palm Jebel Ali. This is the new airport called Al Maktoum International Airport. And this plot over here, this is the Oasis plot. This is your Emirates Road. This is your Hamdan Al Nayan Street. And this is your Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Now to understand more about the location, this website is from the Dubai government, wherein you can understand what are the upcoming future development that will happen around this area. So this is the plot. Now next to the plot you have the Mayak Lagoons, the Mayak Hills, this side Rimram, this side is Jumeirah Golf Estate, this side is Dubai Investment Park. Now in the future, next to the project you will have a metro station, which is at this point not there. So you will have a good infrastructure that is going to be developed, and you will going to have a new railway station by Etihad that will also give you better connectivity in the UAE. Now, before I dive into the project, let's understand the most important thing that is happening around this area is the development of the Al Fay corridor. So in this corridor, it talks about that you will have
Al Fay Street is a vital.
You will have 5 intersections that will be there in the future, and you can see this plot over here. This is the Oasis plot from Emaar, and as I was explaining you, this is Hamdan, this is Emirates Road, and this is the Mohammed bin Zayed Road. So you will have the intersection here, here, and here, and this intersection will have the access to an hourly basis around more than 60,000 vehicles. So you can see I am starting the video.
From its intersection with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, passing through Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street up to Emirates Road. The project serves several residential and development areas. It is estimated that the project will directly benefit more than 600,000 residents. The development of Al Fay Street is being carried out in 2 phases. Phase 1 is scheduled for completion in 2027. This phase involves the development of 5 major intersections, including the construction of 13,500 meters of bridges and 12,900 meters of surface roads. These enhancements will boost road capacity by 64,400 vehicles per hour. First intersection. This intersection includes the construction of a bridge at the intersection of Al Khail Road and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road to enable left-turn traffic from Dira via Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road towards Al Fay Street and Emirates Road. 2 bridges will be constructed to provide direct access to and from Jumeirah Village Circle, connecting with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Second intersection. A bridge of 4 lanes in each direction will be constructed on Al Fay Street, linking Dubai Sports City and Dubai Production City. Additionally, the existing roundabout will be converted into a signalized intersection to enhance connectivity between the 2 areas. A 2-lane elevated service road will also be added on Al Fay Street to facilitate traffic flow from Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road towards Emirates Road. Third intersection. A new intersection will be constructed at the intersection of Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street and Al Fay Street. It includes a bridge with 3 lanes in each direction on Al Fay Street and a 5-lane bridge on Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street. Additionally, 2 elevated service roads, each with 3 lanes in both directions, will be built to accommodate left turn traffic. Fourth intersection. A new intersection will be developed featuring a 2-lane bridge to enable left turn traffic from Al Fay Street to Emirates Road towards Sharjah. Additionally, another 2-lane bridge will be constructed to facilitate left turn traffic from Emirates Road to Al Fay Street heading towards Deira. Fifth intersection. 2 bridges, each with 2 lanes, will be constructed to provide direct access to and from Dubai Production City, connecting with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Additional works at the 2nd, 3rd and 4th intersections will be undertaken during Phase 2 of the project, which is set for completion in 2028.
Now you saw this video from the Road Transport Authority of Dubai. So this project was announced 6 weeks ago and it's already in the progress. So now this new phase of Emaar Oasis will be all the branded villas by address, right? And this is the entrance of the Emaar Oasis. Now just to give you a little bit information about the project, this project was first announced 15 months ago. And at the beginning, they announced that there will be more than 7,000 villas, but with the new updates, there will be around only 3,100 villas, which will give you extraordinary spaces, bigger plot sizes, and beautiful water amenities around the community. Now, this particular entrance is going to be for the project Emaar the Oasis. This is how you're going to look when you enter into this particular community. Now, as I was explaining you that this project will only have independent villas, there will be no apartments, no townhouses, and you will see water passing through whole community, which will be swimmable water lagoon, but it's going to be not more than 3 feet. Now in this project you will have in total 9 phases. This is the location. As I was explaining you, this is your Palm Jebel Ali, Palm Jumeirah, and this is Old Dubai. Now with the construction of this Al Fay corridor, in the future the connectivity from Emaar Oasis to downtown is going to be only 25 minutes. With the new airport, you will only be just 25 minutes away at the current airport, which is located here, Dubai International Airport, and with the new airport, it's going to take you around 5 to 10 minutes max. And this new phase will be delivered by 2029. Now, you just saw in the video from the RTA that this whole corridor will be completed by 2028, meaning that you will have exceptional connectivity from the project to downtown, to the new airport as well. Now, the good thing about the project is that it's a full master plan. It's not around just one house or one building. It's full gated community from Emaar. Emaar is known to build their classic communities like Dubai Hills Estate. They have built Arabia Ranches 1, 2, 3, the Valley. These are the most famous communities built by Emaar, and including them is Emirates Hills. Now you see that 45.2% of the community will be residential, 26% will be only infrastructure and the utility area, 25% is going to be only parks and open spaces, and 3% will be public facilities, including mosque, which is religious facility area. So this is how the Oasis project looks like, and this is going to be the next phase with the address brand. And this is how the new phase looks like. You see, you have lagoon all around the community, Wherever you buy, you have easy access to the lagoon. This is the phase 3A, and the villa will be branded by the address. It's one of the best hospitality brand of Emaar and in Dubai. This is how your amenity areas looks like. This is how the villas will look like, and you see from one villa to another villa there is so huge space in between that you can build one more villa, giving you better space. You have your own space, so you will not be disturbed from another villa that they're going to look into your villa. So it's give you luxury at the same time, exquisite material that they're going to use because it's going to be address brand. You will have a community center in each phase. You will have a community center, even though you're going to have huge sizes in the villas, but still you're going to get the community center in the community. This is how the kitchen will look like with all European brands. This is the Majlis area. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom has minimum 1000 square foot. This is the rooftop terrace. So in this project we have 4, 5 and 6 bedroom. The 4 bedroom are with the basement with average plot size of 9174 square foot and average built up area of 7269 square foot. Usually in Dubai you will find out that the built up area is usually bigger than the plot area, but in this project you have bigger plot sizes and smaller built up area. It is a sign of huge luxury that you get when you're going to live inside the house. So as you can see, you have 5500 square foot of open area in the plot. So this is completely open, and you have 1000 square foot of family living area. So if I zoom it in, you can see that this is your main entrance, your family majlis area, your lounge sitting area, you have formal dining, you have a kitchen, powder room, bathroom, corridor, and a driver's room, and one bedroom downstairs with the attached washroom. Double height entryway, so it's going to be a double height when you enter, and it comes with the basement. So you have 650 square foot of open versatile space. So you're going to have lift also inside the house. So this is your family living area, dining, also kitchen on the basement, powder room, you have a maid's room, laundry room, and this is your first floor. In the first floor, again you have lift here, you can come from here or from the stairs. You have a family room, you have a corridor, master ensuite with the walk-in room and the master bathroom. You have your own tub. You have another bedroom with attached washroom and another bedroom with attached washroom. So you have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms on the first floor, one on the ground floor. So it's basement plus ground plus first floor. So it's gonna make you 4 bedrooms, 3 on the first floor, 1 on the ground floor, and you have maid's room, you have a driver's room on the ground floor. Now moving on to the 5 bedroom. 5 bedroom have a size of 9700 square foot of plot area, and the built up is almost around 8000 square foot. So this is how the 5 bedroom looks like. This is your entrance. You go inside from here. You have your majlis area, sitting area, formal dining area. You have a kitchen, powder room, maid's room, attached washroom. Outside you have a driver's room, which is more spacious. You have one guest bedroom with the attached washroom. 1000 square foot of just the family living area. It's a huge size. Then this is your first floor. In the 5 bedroom you have 2 options, with the basement and without the basement. This is without the basement, the first option. And this is your again the corridor. Master bedroom comes with the ensuite washroom, another bedroom, another ensuite washroom, another bedroom, another ensuite washroom, another bedroom, another ensuite washroom. So it's you have 4 bedrooms on the first floor. You can see the master bedroom are as big as 1000 square foot. A huge size of a master bedroom. And this is your rooftop access in your 5 bedroom. You have roof lounge access area, and you have your roof terrace and roof dining area at the same time. This is your 5 bedroom without basement. This is 5 bedroom with basement with a plot size of 12,000 square foot and a built-up of around 10,300 square foot. And here you have 8,000 square foot of open area in the plot. You have here the entrance, a huge form majlis area, dining area, kitchen, closed kitchen, and show kitchen. You have a maid's room, driver's room on the outside, one guest bedroom on the ground floor with the attached washroom, laundry area, powder area. Now we move into the basement, 1000 square foot of open basement. You have family living area. You have one kitchen on the basement as well, one on top with the inside kitchen as well, study room with the powder room, lift access, living area huge, 1000 square foot, a 5 bedroom with basement. This is the first floor. When you come onto the first floor, you can see all the bedroom are with their own ensuite washroom. Master bedroom, huge master washroom. The bedroom comes with attached washroom, so it's a huge luxury living that you're gonna feel. This is your rooftop access. Again, same your rooftop lounge access, your bathroom. You can even convert it as your game room, gym, uh, rooftop terrace access. This is a 6 bedroom with the basement, huge plot size of 16,000 square foot with built up of 12,800 square foot approx, 11,000 square foot of open area in the plot. This is your ground floor. You have huge double entry in the villa, formal living on the formal dining on the right hand side, majlis on the left hand side, kitchen which is the show kitchen, then you have open kitchen, maid's room, attached washroom, laundry, powder room, guest bedroom, washroom, huge size. 6 bedroom with the basement. So this is your basement. Huge family dining, family living area, study room, washroom, kitchen. Around 1400 square foot of basement. Huge size. Then 6 bedroom with the basement. This is your first floor. Everything you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom. All of them comes with their own washroom. Then this is the roof plan, roof access, rooftop lounge access, bathroom, roof terrace, another 1000 square foot. Now when I dive into the prices, so this is the map of Dubai. This side you have the international airport, which is currently. In the future this will be the Al Maktoum International Airport, and this is, here you have the Emaar Oasis. This was the phase 1 which was launched. So as I was explaining you at the beginning that this project was launched 15 months ago. So they have till now launched Palmyra 2, Palmyra 1, Palmyra 3 and the Mirage. These phases have already been delivered. The one which is going to be launched, it's going to be address branded. Just to give you an idea how beautiful the community is, you have greenery all around. You have lagoon passing through everywhere. If you go in, you can explore the 5 bedroom with this. You can see this is how the entrance to your house looks like. If you want to go inside, you can see how the house looks like from the inside. This is the first floor, second floor. This is how the gallery looks like. This is the bedroom. This is the community view. This is the Majlis area. This is another community view. And this is the pool view. And this is the 5 bedroom outside view. If you want, you can click and you can have the full view, bird's eye view from the top. So now let's move on to more detail. Let's go into the pricing. So if you want to look around why this project is a better option to invest in, you have to see the prices which is around this project. So you have, as I was explaining, you Jumeirah Golf Estate, Arabian Ranches, like these kind of communities, Emirates Living. So if you want to buy a 5 bedroom, here the price per square foot rate is 5,400. You have in some areas in some villas 4,400 dirham per square foot, 4,500. The lowest is 3,200 dirham per square foot. But as this is an off-plan project under construction, going to be delivered by 2029, you're gonna only get 1,700 dirham per square foot. So you're gonna have a great appreciation by the time the project is handed over. Bigger sizes, minimum is 8,250, and you can see how they are only 5,000 square foot selling for 3,400 dirham per square foot. So you're gonna get a very good appreciation when the property is going to be delivered to you. And these are the 4 bedroom prices. The average plot size for the 4 bedroom is going to be around 9,174. The build up is 7,269 square foot, and the starting price is around 13.16 million dirhams. And the maximum price for the 4 bedroom would be around 15 million. So that would be the range between 13.16 to 15 million dirham. And the 5 bedroom with the average plot size of 9,700 square foot, built up of around almost 8,000 square foot. Prices would be from 14.1 till 16.92. This is 5 bedroom with the basement, plot size of 12,000 square foot, with a build up of 10,300 square foot. The starting price would be around 18.1 million dirham, going maximum up to 21.47. 6 bedroom with the basement have the largest plot size of 16,000 square foot, built up area of around 12,800. Starting price would be around 24.4 million dirham, and the maximum would be around 26.58 million dirham. The payment plan is divided wherein you have to pay 80% during the construction, 20% on handover. Delivery will be expected by June 2029. Now, at this point of time, the project was launched like couple of days back, and I was there present in the launch, and there were around 2,000 people that attended this launch, and it was like a mess. Too many people looking to buy into this particular phase. Only around 420 villas in total. Now they have started the EOI phase, wherein if you are interested, if you want to look into the project, you can contact me. And the process is simple. First, you have to provide the passport of yours, the EOI amount, which is the expression of interest amount of 1.5 million dirham if you are looking for a 4 bedroom. If you are looking for a 5 bedroom, 2 million, and if you are looking for a 6 bedroom, 2.5 million dirham. This is an expression of interest amount which is refundable. This is the first step of you getting the unit. Once you put down this amount on the day of the booking, which will be around 10th or 13th of March, between that date, you will get the allocation of the unit. Whatever unit you like, you can pick, and then if you don't like the unit, the money is refundable. So this is all about the project. Just to show you one more thing before. So as I was explaining you, this is the address banded. These are the amenities that you will have in the community. You will have a guardhouse, a community center, a swimmable lagoon, urban canal. You will have a school, retail shop, mosque, substations. This is your Alfay Road, which is going to be made in the future. This is going to be the entrance to this particular phase. One entrance is from this side, one entrance is going to be from this side. So if you see here, you will have the new phase. If I open on the map, go in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to be in between. So it's going to be this one, this. This is where the new phase is going to be launched, the address one. This is one of the best opportunity to invest in the market. You will have the best appreciation into the project. Some people are predicting that it can even go up to 200% by the time the project is going to be delivered. As I was explaining you at the beginning, they were planning to launch around 7,000 villas. Then now they have lowered it to only 3,100 villas. Less number of villas, only 9 phases, all independent villas. It's going to add a lot of value when it will be delivered. So you can see these are the 4 bedrooms which are in the between. 5 bedrooms are the white ones. 5 bedroom with basement are the grey ones, which have the access to the lagoon, and 6 bedroom villas are the blue one, which also have the access to the lagoon exactly next to it. So this is another thing. This is the payment plan. You have to put, after you have done the EOI, you got the unit, you have to complete the 10% of the down payment with the registration of 4%. In May you will pay another 10% this year. The next 10% will be in January 2026. Another 10% will be in June 2026. So if you will see, every year you are paying 20% with the gap of 6 months in between, and the remaining 20% will be delivered at the time of handover. When this project was launched for the first time, Saurabh Khan attended the event explaining how good Emaar is and what they have delivered in the past. Just a quick 1-minute video if you want to have look at it.
Best architects, and you have the best landscapists, and you have the best interior designers, and inshallah it will be really wonderful. And the best part of it is that he is the home builder, people are the people who are homeowners, and then he's the homekeeper, he's the housekeeper also. He looks after him for the rest of his life, which changes life, which touches life. And I wish all of you who are being part of Emaar's dream, run, inshallah it continues for years to come.
Saurabh Khan, and the next person to him is the owner of Emaar. So this is one of the best projects that is available in the market with the lowest price per square foot. Whosoever invests in this will make the best appreciation in the future. And you can go to the Instagram where I have explained about Emaar Oasis. It was, as I was explaining, 47 weeks ago when it was launched, the Mirage phase. If you go and see into the Instagram, I'm going to add the link of this into the description box, and if you whatever I have explained you, all the documents will be in the Google Drive link. You can go to the description. So you can see the project was first launched in 47 weeks ago, and this is the next phase. can go inside, and I will be adding my number and WhatsApp number as well. You can go into the description box and contact me for more information. Thank you and have a great day.
Wicked. Check. Life is so confusing, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Got chaos in my brain, got the universe in my teeth. I might bite on it while I sleep. My ADHD is silly. Break the cycle, break my heart.
And the Oasis. So without further ado, please join me in a round of applause for our head of sales, Mr. Saurabh.
Thank you, Shai. Good afternoon. Guys, good afternoon. There are over 2,000 people in this hall right now. I deserve a bigger good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, I know, you guys see me quite often, but today is possibly that day when we were crafting this presentation. Every single slide when we were making, and we really felt what Mr. Saurabh told us in August 2023, that this is a true Emaar's dream, this is a true Emaar's gift to the customers. Now today when I'll show you all of what's happening, you will really be amazed as to how Oasis has already taken shape and what is in store for you in the next 1.5 years. In the next 1.5 years, we will probably be done with the entire sales of the entire 9.3 square kilometers of Oasis. And hence this is such a landmark day today when we launch the next phase in the Oasis. Just take some time and look at what we are going to deliver in the next 3.5 years time. And a lot of customers come to us and honestly ask us, are you going to deliver exactly what you're showing? You know what we tell them? The renders of the Dubai Hills Park when we showed during the inception and the actual park which got handed over, the actual park is much better than the renders which we showed, and whatever we have done in Ranches One, Emirates Living, whatever communities, what we show, the end product is going to be better than that. So whatever you see on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what you're going to get. This beautiful driveway, this is going to be the entrance of the entire Oasis space. And let me take you back 1.5 years when we started with the launch of Oasis and what was the vision of Oasis. There's a beautiful video curated to show you what the vision is all about.
Imagine a world of luxury and serenity, where exclusivity is the norm. A place where you can live healthy, happy, and stress-free. A home that offers you the ultimate in comfort, elegance, and sophistication. Where you can experience the epitome of indulgence. Away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Closer to the source of all life. Surrounded by inspiring views of the landscape, sky, and crystal waters. Sceneries that are nothing short of breathtaking. Open spaces for uninterrupted pleasure. Imagine a home brought to you by the world's finest architects, with interiors created by the most famous designers. A home where you can have the leisure of time, the opulence of place, precious moments to live, and treasured memories to create. Care in the smallest detail, harmony in every aspect. The Oasis by Emaar. Immerse in pure luxury.
close to our founder's heart. I mean, probably this is his baby. He's specifically curated every inch of the master plan. And I'm sure when this vision comes to life, there is only one place in Dubai where all the rich will flock to. It's going. Just look at the ethos of Oasis, the way it is designed, starting from 4 bedrooms, 8,300 square foot plot upwards, just 3,000 residences in a span of over 9 square kilometers. Is this the true definition of luxury? And if you just look at what's going to come here in the next near future, just look at the size. I want you guys to focus on the size of Oasis, which is possibly as close to the size of Dubai Hills Estate and Emirates Living. Just to give you a perspective, in both of these master plans, over 30,000 and over 15,000 residents stay. And what are we comparing that with? We're comparing that with 3,100 homes, 3,100 villas in such vast area. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the true definition of luxury. And this is the only gated community possibly curated towards family living. Yes, there are other premium developments as well, but curated towards a perfect family living in such exclusivity, Oasis can't get better. In terms of location, it is only going to get better. It is, I don't know how many of you have observed the RTA news recently. The Al Khail Road is completely going to be extended towards the Al Nahyan Road, further to Emirates Road, making Oasis connected very well directly with downtown and with Dubai Marina. If you just look at the map in itself, this is the Dubai Hills interjunction of the Al Khail Road. So if you go down from here towards the Arabian Ranches on the Al Qudra Road, just that Oasis after the road expansion is going to be much more well connected than all the communities on the Al Qudra Road, where today there's possibly a lot of congestion over there, and this is going to be like a breath of fresh air for all the people traveling from Oasis. So how far is Oasis to downtown? How far it will be? 25-30 minutes? This is a great improvement in connectivity, and it only happens when Emaar does master plans. Wherever we go, we take the roads. Dubai Creek Harbour, today you see the connectivity of Creek Harbour Russell Khor. It is just 10 minutes from downtown. And once Oasis takes life, this road is scheduled to be finished before 2028. So the first residents of Palmyra will be very well connected to downtown within 25 minutes of time. This is the RTA video, which basically they've released a couple of months back.
Al Fain Street is a vital strategic corridor within Dubai's road network. It is an extension of Al Khail Road, starting from its intersection with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, passing through Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street up to Emirates Road. The project serves several residential and development areas. It is estimated that the project will directly benefit more than 600,000 residents. The development of Al Fain Street is being carried out in 2 phases. Phase 1 is scheduled for completion in 2027. This phase involves the development of 5 major intersections, including the construction of 13,500 meters of bridges at 12,900 meters of surface roads. These enhancements will boost road capacity by 64,400 vehicles per hour. First intersection. This intersection includes the construction of a bridge at the intersection of Al Khail Road and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road to enable left-turn traffic from Dira via Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road towards Al Fain Street and Emirates Road. 2 bridges will be constructed to provide direct access to and from Jumeirah Village Circle, connecting with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Second intersection. A bridge of 4 lanes in each direction will be constructed on Al Fain Street, linking Dubai Sports City and Dubai Production City. Additionally, the existing roundabout will be converted into a signalized intersection to enhance connectivity between the 2 areas. A 2-lane elevated service road will also be added on Al Fain Street to facilitate traffic flow from Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road towards Emirates Road. Third intersection. A new intersection will be constructed at the intersection of Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street and Al Fay Street. It includes a bridge with 3 lanes in each direction on Al Fay Street and a 5-lane bridge on Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street. Additionally, 2 elevated service roads, each with 3 lanes in both directions, will be built to accommodate left turn traffic. Fourth intersection. A new intersection will be developed featuring a 2-lane bridge to enable left turn traffic from Al Fay Street to Emirates Road towards Sharjah. Additionally, another 2-lane bridge will be constructed to facilitate left turn traffic from Emirates Road to Al Fay Street heading towards Dira. Fifth intersection. 2 bridges, each with 2 lanes, will be constructed to provide direct access to and from Dubai Production City, connecting with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Additional works at the 2nd, 3rd and 4th intersections will be undertaken during Phase 2 of the project, which is set for completion in 2028.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw today is going to completely change the connectivity to Oasis, Jumeirah Golf Estate, Sports City, and they're going to completely take off the rates and all the master plans. Because with this kind of connectivity, once you are off Oasis, you will reach downtown without hitting a single signal, which I think is amazing for all the residents who already bought in the Oasis and all of them who are going to buy in the Oasis. This is something which you should definitely talk to your customers about, because this is mind-boggling. This kind of 12.6 kilometers of expansive roads being built to connect Oasis and these master communities is going to completely change the connectivity of the master plans with the rest of the city. Now, if you just look at the Oasis in itself, okay, what is in front of you? What do you think this is, guys? Beach? How many of you have seen Creek Beach? Raise of hands. Creek Beach, possibly today, I used to stay in Dubai Creek Harbour and people say, I want to stay in the palace. I asked why? Because you know, we can see the Creek Beach and there is nothing as beautiful as the Creek Beach today. What we've done is we are making expansive pools, temperature controlled on beach sand element with ripple effect to give you the same effect of the beach. And imagine every cluster in Oasis has its own private beach. Obviously there is flowing water behind most of the villas, but this element in itself is going to add so much premium to all the development. And imagine 3,100 signature residences spread over 9 phases are going to have over 9 beaches in Oasis itself, is going to add so much value to the residents of the Oasis. This is something which is very important. If you look at the entire phase of Oasis, only 45% of the land is taken by the villas. The remaining 55% is infrastructure or parks or water and etc. Again, what is more important is inside this 45%, because the FAR, the floor area ratio of Emaar is only 0.82. What does it mean? If the plot area is say 16,000, we only build 12, 13,000. We don't build 20, 21,000, unlike other developers, because we want to give lifestyle, and hence the villa footprint is possibly only around 5,000 square foot. So if you just look from the top of the map on the Oasis, the villa footprints are not even 20% of the overall area. Imagine, just 20% of the entire area are the villa footprints. Everything else is either your plot or the infrastructure or the beautiful parks or the waterways behind your villas. That is what makes this truly exclusive and a true luxurious development in the whole of Dubai. Now, we started Oasis 1 year and 3 months back, and the success story has been amazing. We want to take you back 15 months to all where it started, where a superstar, Shah Rukh Khan, and our founder, Mr. Alabar, have seeded this beautiful development. Can you play the video, please?
Landscape and you have the best interior designers, and inshallah it will be really wonderful. And the best part of it is that he is the home builder. People are the people who are room owners, and then he's the homekeeper, he's the housekeeper also. He looks after him for the rest of his life, which changes life, which touches life. And I wish all of you who are being part of Emaar's dream, run, inshallah it continues for years to come.
A lot of people have come to me and said, you know, you said 6,000 homes when you started the development. Now you are saying 3,100 homes. What has changed? When we started this development, we thought, you know, phase 1, phase 2 will be the largest plots. Phase 4, the one towards the Emirates Road, we thought, let us make some money as well. Because when you make 3,100 homes in such vast area, developers don't make any money. To be honest, in the same area, if you would have made townhouses, we would be looking at 4 times more profit. But this is a true dream of our founder given as a gift to our customers. And then we decided, let's go more lavish. The plot sizes of all the phases subsequent to today are only going to grow bigger and bigger. And we challenge today on this, guys, if there is any other developers giving you this FAR at these plot sizes, at these prices, trust me, this is possibly a dream which is going to come true. And when this comes to life, customers are going to appreciate the effort we put. And with bigger plots getting bigger and bigger, and hence, my friends, the residences are only 3,100 and not 6,000. And hence, this is like a dream to be a part of this luxurious development, which is truly going to be amazing in the next 3 to 3.5 years. Now, we've done 3 phases. We thought, what can we add? Every phase we want to add more value. So we wanted to create some specially curated offering for you guys. Especially this phase, because of its central location, we wanted to add a lot of value to the customers. This is the phase 1 which we launched. This is Palmera 1, 2, 3 and Mirage and the Lavita Mansions. If you look at this phase, what we are launching over here, this is the center of Oasis. We call it the heart of Oasis. We want to make it more extravagant and the best possible product, and hence we are doing address branded villas in this part of the entire master plan. This is the Al Fay Road extension. As you see, this is the 4th intersection, and the 5th one will be on the Emirates Road. These will be 2 axes completely coming inside the development, so you can use both the axes to approach this particular phase. There is also going to be a 120-meter road which is going to cut through the master plan from the Al Fay Road towards the Al Yaidis, and hence making the connectivity to all the clusters inside Oasis very much accessible from the main highways. This is a zoomed in version of the cluster map. This is the phase 3A, what we are launching. These 3 rows over here, these are 470 villas. This is going to be the next phase, which is the B phase, which is going to come in 3 months' time. Now these ones are the address branded villas. What you see over here is the main retail center. We're going to have a lot of F&B options. This is the school, and everything you see, most of the villas over here, the bigger ones, not the investment part, will come to what villas have the water facing. But if you look at the entire arterials of water spreading along the master plan, these are over 1 million square foot area has been designed as water elements inside just the entire of phase 3, and that's going to add so much value. This is the beach for the phase, for the address phase. This is the location of the beach. We come to the typologies and the offerings what we have, and we have given a lot of love to all the layouts. When I explain the layouts, you'll understand why these layouts are the best in the market. This is a zoomed in version of the phase itself. And what I want you guys to also look at is the distance between the villas and the road. Now, a lot of times what happens is everybody is gunning towards the units inside, they want to be inside. So what we've done is we technically cancelled out a space which could have fed us another villa line and made the distance over 200 meters of landscape garden. So every unit in Oasis either is going to look at beautiful landscape gardens or the water. There will not even be one villa which is not going to look into beautiful spaces behind the villa. This is something which you should explain to your customers, because if you look at the investment products we're going to talk about are going to be these beautiful lines over here, which are going to be the starting per square foot rates in the entire master plan. And this is about the time to reveal the new address. We have branded this space with the address brand. A lot of people have asked me, what does address branding mean? Like in a villa development, what does address branding mean? So the reason why we also chose an address venue today is when you walk into this development, when you look at the touch and feel of what's happening, when you use your washrooms, the kind of marble used in the washrooms, the kind of paint, the kind of kitchen elements, the kind of glass, everything is address top-notch material. Everything is going to be a notch higher than what we use. Let it be the appliance in the kitchen, let it be the marble, let it be the kitchen element itself, the lacquer, everything is going to be upgraded and it is going to be a 5-star level. So hence we are calling this the address branded villas in the Oasis. It's a definition of true luxury. Whatever you're going to get here is a beautiful clubhouse with opening onto this beautiful beach where families can have such amazing time in the entire cluster, and just 487 units in the entire phase of address. So you can imagine how less dense it will be when you're using the common amenities in this cluster. I'll take you through 3 or 4 community renders which will just give you an idea about the life in Oasis. We've kept the water not more than 2.5–3 feet deep, because if we keep the water deeper than that, we'll have to guard with lifeguards across the entire phase, and hence the entire flowing water is only going to be 1 to 3 feet deep, which removes the risk of any drowning inside these water elements. Another element where all of the water elements are crystal blue. There is the main stream which is flowing water and it is circulating water, and hence it removes a lot of issues where people face the stagnant water, and the color of the water will remain just because it is flowing water. This is another beautiful render showing how the villas are going to look like. Just if you look at the space in between each villa, you could literally fit a villa. That is because the size of the plot is so magnificent that the villas are so spaced out and it is completely private. Even the 4-bedroom villa with around 8,500 plot, the plot is a huge plot, and hence there is so much distance in between 2 villas. This is the material we're going to use, top-notch marble. This is the kind of kitchen glass, the kitchen tops, the vanity tops, and the metal element. Everything is going to be a notch higher than what we've used in Palmyra and Mirage. This is the community center. We also have a community center. But when your house itself is hosting such huge spaces, I doubt if you would use this community center, but there's one which you can obviously book and use. Kitchens are with premium European brands. Just giving you more visuals of how the villas and the floor-to-ceiling glass are going to look like. And the plots are endless. I'm going to come to describing the plot in itself, which is possibly the best offering in the entire Oasis. The rooftop terrace, which apart from the 4-bedroom layout, every other layout has magnificent over 1,000 square foot of rooftop terrace, which is literally going to add to your plot. So for an example, if a 5-bedroom has a 12,000 plot with a 1,000 square foot rooftop terrace, technically you can make it into your roof garden. All of this space adds on to your extra space into the plot. So this is again a beautiful element given in all the typologies of 5 and 6 bedrooms. Now, where architecture meets artistry, we have to be very artistic and we have to create the best value to the customers, and hence we've taken time to curate these layouts. I'm going to take you in detail through every floor plan because it is very important for you to understand and explain to your customers, because mark my words, there has not been a luxurious 4-bedroom than this in the market. The 4 bedrooms come with an average built-up area of 7,300 square foot and an average plot of 9,174 square foot, making it a FAR of less than 0.8. Imagine making a villa with an FAR of less than 0.8 and giving this luxury in the ground floor when you enter into your villa, you're entering onto a 200 square foot of double-heighted entry over here. You have a guest suite with attached washroom. Then you walk into this massive 1,000 square foot of living and dining area, where you also have your show kitchen and your prep kitchen. Just the kitchens itself is 315 square foot. Just to make it more luxurious, we've added another kitchen. So the 4-bedroom has 3 kitchens, because the main kitchen, which is going to be used by the maid, is in the basement. The basement also hosts around 650 square foot of additional private living and dining area. So when we call a basement, people always, the first thing which comes to the mind is it going to be dark? We have ensured that there are ample light tubes. So what you see over here is an opening completely to the sky. So there's going to be an ample natural light coming into the basement, and there are stairs given from the backyard. So if you're hosting any party in the basement, the guests can also use the stairs from the backyard. There is a beautiful lift, completely marble floor everywhere. Marble floor lift takes you all the way to the ground and to the first floor. This is the first floor layout where there is a double-heighted element given in the ground floor. So the living in the ground floor has a double-heighted element. There is a study which is again over 250 square foot over here. And the most beautiful part is a master bedroom, which is over 500 square foot, and this is 6.7 meter wide master bedroom in the 4-bedroom. So technically we are talking about full ensuite 4 bedrooms, additional study of around 500 square foot and 1600 square foot of living and dining area. I really want you guys to go back to this slide and look at, if you tell me any 4-bedroom in the entire market which gives you 1,000 square foot of living here, 2 kitchens over here, and a 650 square foot in the basement. And you know what's the most beautiful part? Your kitchen has a lift. There is a dumb waiter given in the kitchen which will take the cooked food from the basement to the first floor. These are the elements which typically are available in a mansion, but we thought, why not make every layout as expansive and as beautiful as possible? This is a 4-bedroom layout with 7,268 square foot built-up area and 9,174 square foot average floor. There are 2 layouts of 5-bedroom. There is a 5-bedroom smaller layout. It is injustice to call it small because it is 8,000 square foot built up. The average plot area is 9,700 square foot for this layout. This is a ground plus first floor plus second floor layout. There is no basement in this layout, and hence we can call it a 5-bedroom without basement. You enter onto this unit with a lavish 250 square foot of double-heighted opening where your chandelier gives a warm welcome to the guests. You have the guest suite over here. The maid's room is as big as fitting 2 single beds. There is a separate driver's room given on the outside. There is a beautiful show kitchen and a dirty kitchen over here, and an entire 1,100 square foot of formal living, formal dining and show kitchen, which enhances a lot of life on the living area. On the first floor, you have 4 bedrooms, all of them ensuite, but I need to take some time and explain this beautiful master bedroom. The master suite itself over here, this entire area is 1,000 square foot. For all the ladies and gentlemen who would want to enjoy a perfect master bedroom, you have a beautiful master suite over here with over 450 square foot. Going into this walk-in wardrobe, which is another 300 square foot, which hosts an island for the jewelry and the watches. You go further inside, and this huge master bathroom, which is as big as a bedroom in itself, is going to host a his and her wash basin, the show tub, and the shower area. You go on to the rooftop lounge. You have a beautiful 300 square foot of rooftop area. Technically, you can call this a 6-bedroom because you have a full-fledged washroom given on the roof. But we are not calling it as a 6-bedroom because customers would like to design it, say a theater room or a party room, or they want to make it a games room, and hence we've kept that option open. But this layout comes with 5 ensuite bedrooms, plus a rooftop lounge with an ensuite washroom over here, opening onto a huge 1,000 square foot of terrace area, making it one of the best designed 5-bedrooms in the entire market. Now we go on to the luxury segment, the ultra luxury segment, which is a 5-bedroom with basement and 6-bedroom with basement. They come with an average built up of 10,300 square foot with a 12,000 square foot plot area. This is again one of its layout where the entire ground floor is designed to be a formal living. So you have a formal living and formal dining on the ground floor. You have 2 beautiful kitchens over here connected to the maid's room and a separate driver's room given outside. You look at the center part over here. So this is a double-heighted element given to the basement. So basement is designed as the area where you spend the maximum time with your family. This itself is a 1200 square foot of massive area, but here you have 3 light tubes. You have a double heighted element in the center, you have 2 light tubes on the sides. So without lighting a single bulb in the basement, your basement is completely lit with natural light. You have 4 kitchens in total. You have 2 kitchens in the basement, 2 kitchens on the first floor, and the beautiful dump. Today a 16,000 square foot villa in Dubai Hills is probably selling at around 75 million, right? So I'm not from easy. Just to get a perspective of how much the plot costs. So imagine if we were not building the villas, we were just making the infrastructure and cutting the plots and giving it to the customers. If you were to buy a 16,000 plot, what would be the per square foot rate? 1,000? 2,000? 2,000 dirhams per square foot? Let's say you are paying only 1,300 dirham per square foot. If you pay 1,300 dirham per square foot or 1,500 dirham per square foot, this is just the cost of the plot. You know what? When we come to the pricing of the villa, you will know that the villa is coming for free. Literally, we are not charging for the villa because the plots are so magnificent that we always price on the build-up, but people oversee the importance of plot areas. And this development is all about exclusivity and expansiveness. It's all about the plot areas and the luxury what we're offering here. The 6 bedroom is a magnified version of the 5 bedroom. And we personally never made layouts like this of this space. Again, you enter, this is all your formal living with your 2 kitchens over here. This is a formal living and formal dining. The basement has a double-headed element again and a huge light tube on this side which is open to the sky. The basement is perfectly designed, over 1,300 square foot of basement area and additional study over here. You also have 2 kitchens and the dumbwaiter element in the 6 bedroom basement. You go to the first floor, you basically have around 5 bedrooms, all en suite. All of them have massive spaces. The smallest bedroom over here has a 6 meter width. So you can imagine what is the size of the floor plans. We're going to send you the floor plans with high resolution where you can zoom in and understand the real value we're talking about. It's a beautiful rooftop lounge, again with an added washroom. So technically this can be called a 7 bedroom, but we are calling it a 6 bedroom with a rooftop lounge. Now what we've done is we've had the privilege of making something for you with the phase 1 and just giving your customers an experience about how the life is going to look in Oasis. So we have a VR link for the phase 1 where you can actually go, explore, see the layouts, see the interiors, see the life in Oasis. We've curated a small video for you to show you how to navigate in this VR app where we will share the QR code at the end of the video. thought we have to do justice by showing them how are the houses going to be designed from inside. The most important slides. I never skip a presentation without talking about the competition. We make great products, we make impeccable master plans, and we are the most sensitively priced, and that's why investors with us make the maximum appreciation in all of our master plans, and hence the repeat percentage, the repeat purchase percentage of customers with Emaar is highest in the market. Before that, I will just take you through what's happening in some luxury developments and some units which are basically called luxury in the near vicinity of Oasis. Now everybody knows the development in the entire city of Dubai. Possibly if there is one development which shares the ethos of bigger plots, starting from only 4 bedrooms, it is only Jumeirah Islands. And I didn't do much, I just went on Property Finder and I saw the top 4 listings. Whenever you go on a property website, you will see that the top 4 are the ones where sellers really want to push the inventory. And these are the 4 listings I saw. I saw, wow, a 6,300 square foot unit, which is fully upgraded, is going for 34 million. A 77 square foot is going for 25 million. Now, these are very high per square foot rates. And when I thought, why do we have to go to Jumeirah Islands? Let's not talk about the same ethos, but just a next door neighbor. And when we saw what's happening just across the road, we're looking at nothing less than 3,500 dirhams per square foot, where the FAR is not even 1. So I thought wow, this market is really picked up already. We're not even talking about with the connectivity of the Al-Fay Road. We're not even talking about the luxury what Oasis has to offer. This is what is, ladies and gentlemen, happening in the market, in the ready market. Now let's look at some off-land market. Again, a next door neighbor who does more than FAR of 1, usually they do 1.1 and 1.2 FAR, where the build-up is much more than the plot. This is what is happening in the primary market. We said this is something which we never looked at, and this is something which I don't want to show it to my boss, because probably then he's going to revise the pricing, I guess. And we saw there is so much value in what we are offering, and hence talking about competition is not only important, but very prerogative for you when you talk to your customers. When you pitch the product of Oasis, you have to benchmark against what are they getting and at what price point are they entering into the development, when this is what is happening around in the secondary market and in the primary market. Even if the market doesn't go up from here, which I don't see, because it will go up continuously for the next 3 to 4 years. Even at current prices, you're looking at a landmark opportunity of what they're going to enter here. We're going to launch the address Oasis phase at 1,700 dirhams per square foot, where the FAR, which is the built up to the plot size ratio, is 0.82. The plots are ranging from 8,250 square foot to 18,000 square foot, and the entire Oasis phase is only going to have 3,100 units. And this is a piece of luxury which everybody today should definitely have. And it presents an exceptional investment opportunity. The 4 bedrooms, I will repeat myself, with average plot of 9,200 square foot with the 7,300 built-up area, will start from 13.16 million. And I have also given the maximum price. A lot of times people come to us and ask, what is the maximum? You say 13 million and then you will launch at 20 million. So you have everything in front of you. This is the maximum ranges where all the 4 bedrooms will be in between 13.16 to 15.08. The 5 bedroom with 7,922 square foot built up and 9,700 square foot plot with an FAR of around 0.8 will start at 14.1 till 16.92. The 5 bedroom with basement villas with 12,000 plot and 10,300 built up are starting from 18.1 and going till 21.4 million. And the 6 bedroom unique villas are going to start at 16,000 plot with an average built up of 12,777, starting at 24.4, going at 26.58. So let's go back again. Let's go back to the pricing. How do we analyze this? What is a comparative product of a 7,300 square foot built up? I will not tell you guys. You go onto the property listings, go to the communities which are adjacent to Oasis and see for yourself. And when you show to your customers that is nothing less than 20 to 22 million in today's time. You talk about an 8,000 square foot, this is a minimum 25 to 30 million product. You talk about a 10,300 square foot, which comes into the mini mansion layout, is nothing less than 37 to 40 million. and the 6 bedrooms, nothing less than 50 million. This is the upside you have to explain to the customers when you're talking to them. And we're talking about not a fictional number. We're talking about transactions happening in DLD right next door. This is what is the upside for Oasis, guys. You have a minimum 60 to 80% upside in all of the units, starting from the 4 bedrooms to 6 bedrooms. And I hope this has been very useful to you guys. The payment plan shall be 80% during construction and 20% on completion. Just as a launch offer, we are going to have 20% every year payment plan. So 2025 is only going to have 20%. 2026 is only going to have 20%. Every year the payment plan will be 20%, and the completion date is in 4 years and 2 months. But all the projects what we have launched post-COVID, all of the construction has been very much enhanced and accelerated. So you are looking at a construction cycle of around 3.5 to 4 years. Now, expression of interest, there is no rush. We don't want you guys to think that Emaar launches and just gives 1 day time. Because at the start of Ramadan, we are giving full 10 days time for you guys to work on the project. You can come to us in any of the 10 days with an EOI amounts ranging from 1.5 to 2.5 million to register the interest, and the booking of this space will be in mid-March. So you all want to be a part of historic development? Yes. Excited or no? Yes. Or did I speak too much? I hope this has been useful to you guys. And the only agenda we have is to ensure that we obviously give you more weapons and more artillery and more knowledge in every presentation. Thank you, all the best, and God bless all of you. Thank you.